Hello, everyone. This is Brendan O'Rourke, and welcome to the very first episode of Still Sober. Still Sober is going to be my web series where we are going to be discussing my blog that is located on gaysocialites.com. The blog is updated every Thursday. If you haven't read it, make sure to check it out. We talk
Awesome.
about my experience as a drug addict and my experience today and how it's different and all the crazy stuff I used to do and all the crazy stuff I still do today. So each week we're going to be discussing the themes in the blog, and I'm going to be sitting down with a friend or someone that I personally know in recovery, and we're going to just kind of shoot the shit and see what comes out of our mouths. So today I'm sitting here with my very good friend Jules Brudek.
Hi out there.
I've known Jules for like 5 years. We used to drink and party together every
Love it.
night. We'd go to Fiesta Cantina in West Hollywood and do 2-for-1 drinks and
Oh
get
yeah.
wasted like crazy. And now today we're both sober with actually about the same amount of time of
Yeah,
sobriety,
about 2.5 years,
two and a
right?
half years.
2.5 years.
So, yes, great to be here tonight. Let's talk about the blog. So this week on Gay Socialites,
We're
the
talking about Eric.
we're going to talk about Eric, my ex-boyfriend Eric, who I used a lot of drugs with. It's very tumultuous, but also interesting, crazy relationship.
And you
Um,
were talking about in the blog this week, lowering your standards. I love that one passage in your blog this
Lowering
week.
standards. I think the passage said something like, if someone had enough drugs, I would have
Yep,
sex
that's
with
it.
anyone, which was true. And it's kind of like, really? And I'm like, yep, pretty much. If someone gave me enough drugs to get a good high going, it really didn't matter what they looked like. When I'm high, my standards lower. I don't care about anything. I don't care about who you are. I don't care about protecting myself. I don't care about anything other than, oh, that's a good high. Let's, take off all our clothes and whatever. It didn't matter to me.
Right.
Um,
And also talk about the part in the blog that I love too is the fact that somebody who was coming to supply you with drugs and have sex with you was someone who lived shockingly in a sober living.
right,
I
right. The
mean,
guy at one of the people that me and my boyfriend would party with,
unbelievable.
um, on a regular every now and then. He actually worked at a sober living, which isn't the greatest message to put out there, but I mean it happens. But he wasn't someone I was attracted to. Today I would not be attracted to him. I would not have sex with him today. I would not have sex with him probably sober. However, being high and on drugs, it's kind of like I don't really care. Like I don't care. Like when I did crystal meth, that was, that's the whole summary of my crystal meth experience.
Right.
I don't care about anything. I don't care about you. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care about anything other than I need that good high.
And you need to stay high and you need to find out. I mean, if you're like me, I get the first drink and I wonder where the next one's coming from.
Hmm.
And then part of that is lowering your standards, and that's the next thing that comes is where am I going to get this? And that desperation kicks in.
Hmm.
My big story, I have two of them. I would never ever do this clean and sober. I did it in my using days. I didn't know where. I was panicked where I was going to get my next pills from. I took a lot of pills, washed it down with a big swig of Jack Daniels, threw up in the sink in my apartment, and there were my pills, barely dissolved, by my stomach acids. I picked them out of that gross vomit, swallowed them. I gotta stay high. Another one is did a line of Coke off the back of the bathroom toilet.
I do that.
Fiesta Cantina. Coke falls in the toilet. There's a pube in there. I pick the hunk off that's like almost dissolved, take the pube out of it and put it in my mouth. There's urine, there's bacteria, whatever. I'm just saying that's how much I want to get high and stay high. I will not lick a toilet seat
Hmm.
in my sobriety.
No.
I will not fuck a guy with shit all over his dick, but I did to stay high and do things, I
Hmm.
mean, whatever we can. And I think that's a really good topic this week is to talk about
Hmm.
what you're willing to do.
And it's, today we don't have to do that stuff anymore. I don't do that stuff today. I have a higher standard um, of way of living.
Yeah.
And I take care of myself today, and it's just, because I'm sober. So,
And there was that one woman that was in there. She would sit in the bottom of a basement in the dark, shooting up. And then one day she got sober or like ran out of drugs and went outside and everything was like sunshine. I mean, the things we do,
Hmm.
the places we put ourselves.
Hmm.
I mean, I really can't believe it. Great topic.
Hmm. Great. So, everyone, this was our first episode. Please feel free to email me suggestions, email me questions. Let's make this show better and better every week. We're kind of just fumbling around. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. So make sure every Thursday, check out gaysocialites.com for my weekly blog. And then make sure you check out Queer Planet every weekend, where I will be sitting down with me and another fellow friend that is also sober, discussing sobriety, the blog, topics, whatever you guys send in, suggestions. Please make this show your show. Grateful I'm still sober. Jules is still sober. And I hope you are still sober. So thanks for tuning in tonight, and I will see you next week.
Bye. Thank you.